Goal setting. Right. Today we'll be discussing about goal setting. So yes, on day one we discussed about how to sleep, the sleep cycle. Yesterday I discussed about the morning routine. Today we'll be discussing about the goal setting, which is the most important part of the course. The most important part of the most important topic of the course is goal setting. Now there is a person called as John Goddard or John. I do not know, like it might be John, uh, whatever it is. So John Goddard is a name of a person who is the world's greatest goal achiever. He is the world's greatest goal achiever. He has accomplished 120 of 127 lifetime goals that he had set for himself. So he had set 127 lifetime goals and he has achieved 120 goals. So this is his website, johngoddard.info. You can visit his website and you can check over there whatever who is that person and what goals he what were his goals. So his goals were not like I want to earn 10,000, I want to have a car. No, his goals were like I want to climb Mount Everest, I want to go to moon. So those were his goals. Okay. So what are our goals? Like for example, I want just an example, I want BMW, I want this car, I want this house. But his goal was that he wanted to climb Mount Everest, he wanted to go to moon. So those were his goals in his 120 list, 127 lifetime goal. And he achieved 120 of his goals. So you can visit his website, okay, johngoddard.info to know more about him and about his goals. Now, a little bit about our brain. A brain is 30 times more powerful than the world's fastest supercomputer. So people get so much overwhelmed with AI, artificial intelligence. They are so much feared that artificial intelligence has come. So you might be knowing about ChatGPT and artificial intelligence, right? So human beings are so much feared that job will be gone, there will be so much of issue. But they do not know the power of human brain because ultimately human brain has only created artificial intelligence, AI. And AI is just an artificial intelligence. And a brain is 30 times more powerful than the world's fastest supercomputer. So you can see the supercomputer, uh, which is 33.8x 86 petaflop, and a human brain is roughly estimated at 1 exaflop. So 30 times more powerful than a supercomputer. So what I'm trying to say is that if the human brain were a computer, it would perform 38,000 trillion operations per second and can hold about 3,584 terabyte of information. So nowadays we have 1 GB, 2 GB, 1 terabyte hard disk in a computer. If human brain was a computer, it can hold about 3,500 terabyte. Let's say assume 4,000 terabytes. So that is too much information, right? 4,000 terabyte it means that a brain is more powerful than a supercomputer. and it would perform 38,000 trillion operations per second. The world's most powerful supercomputer, Blue Genie, can manage only 0.002% of that. So it has a capability of 92 trillion operations per second and storage of 8 terabytes. So the world's most powerful supercomputer, Blue Genie can manage only 0.002%, and it has capability of 92 trillion operations, whereas a human brain has a capability of 38,000 trillion operations. And supercomputer can only hold 4 terabyte of 8 terabyte of storage, but our human brain can store 3,584 terabyte of information. So this is the difference between how powerful. What I'm trying to say is that our brain is so powerful that if you give a goal to your brain that I want to achieve this thing, your brain has the capacity, has the capability to do that thing. It is so powerful, right? So, as I discussed, that the human brain is 30x more powerful and it can store 38,000 trillion operations and 3,584 GB of information. So, how to achieve goals? So, our brain, you understood, right? Our brain is so powerful that if you give them a goal, it will try to achieve it. So how to achieve the goals? How we can use our brain? So right, the first thing is many people what they do is they just decide a goal in their mind. For example, that you want to get a bike. Okay, so you just had a goal in your mind, but you did not write it down. So writing it down more is much more effective than just putting it in your mind, because sometimes you might forget that, or your mind might not be able to, like, because of the environment or circumstances or all these things, you might just forget it. So you have to write your goals down in a piece of paper. So this is your task for today. Even if you have not done any task before, this task for you is very important, that you have to write your goal down in a piece of paper, and then you have to make a plan to how you will achieve that goal, because just writing it down will not help. So you should have a clear plan on paper. For example, if you want a bike and the bike cost is 1 lakh rupees, so you need to, I will share you like what kind of goals and how to write goals. Okay, so you need to have a clear plan, like what will be the company name. It should be clear, your goal should be clear. What is your brand? What will be the color? From where you will buy it? How will you buy? What will be the price? Each and everything should be written. Plan should be made. Clear plan should be made. And you have to get support from your friend and a mentor. So to achieve a goal, you need to have an accountability. Accountability means that you need to have someone who will push you to achieve your goal. So, for example, you have set your goals, you made a clear plan, but for example, if certain if God forbid anything happens, you need to have someone who will push you to achieve your goal, to remind you that you want to achieve your goal, right? So you might have write down the paper and you have done everything, but you need to have someone who can push you, who can help you to support to achieve your goal. Now, research on goal setting. So, do you have any question till now?
No.
No.
Okay, let us continue. So, research on goal setting, a 2015 study by psychologists showed that when you write a goal in your piece of paper, okay, so when you write a goal in your piece of paper, they were 33% more successful achieving them than those who formulated outcomes in their heads. So as I said you earlier that just formulating the outcome or goal in your head might not be, see, it is good that sometimes that you have that goal in your mind. Okay, it is okay, it is not bad, but you need to write it down. You need to write it down in a piece of paper. And so, as per psychologists say that it increases 33% more success than those who just formulated across in their head. So it does not take a lot of time to write it down in a piece of paper. Okay. So write it down and it is very, very effective. Now, what are the benefits of goal setting? Very, very important. See, if you write a goal, you will have a good, it provides direction. It provides you a right direction that where you are going. Sometimes we do not know that what we are doing is like where are we heading up to. So it provides right direction. It gives you focus. Okay. So when you do goal setting, it gives you focus. Your clarity, your focus becomes more. And the more important thing is it overcomes procrastination. So, what can you tell me what do you understand by procrastination? What do you understand by procrastination? Procrastination means that you are delaying something. For example, if I want to do homework or if I want to do any college work, so I have a project, and what I will do is I will delay it. I will procrastinate. Means I will do it at the time of giving the project. For example, if the deadline is 1st November, then I will do that project on 1st, let's say, um, 30th October or 25th October. So that is called as procrastination. Let's say another example that if you want to wake up 5 a.m., what yesterday we learned, right? The golden hour, 5 a.m., 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. So we want to wake up at 5 a.m., but what we do is we procrastinate that let's say from tomorrow we will wake up, or let's say after 1 week. So that is called as procrastination. So when you have a goal setting, it avoids procrastination because now you know this is my goal and I want to achieve this goal. And so procrastination you do not do because there is not now you do not have a need of procrastination because now you have a goal. And sometimes in life we watch a movie, watch a movie of, let's say, uh, Bhag Milka Bhag, right? And we get little bit motivated seeing a movie. And let's say we watched a documentary and we got very much motivated, right? But those motivation is only for 1 day, 2 days, maximum 1 month. After 1 month, you will not feel that motivated. But when you write a goal, you are you stay motivated. Now your goal is your motivation. Okay, for example, as I said, you want to have a bike. So now that goal is your motivation. So that you do not need any another goal, any another motivation from somewhere. Now that goal is your, even if there is no one to motivate, your goal is your motivation, and that will keep you happy. So goal settings will keep you motivated and happy. It designs your better future. Obviously, if you have good goals, so it will design your better future. It makes you better, and it's a reason to wake up early in the morning. For example, let's say that you are waking up early in the morning. That there is something called as, you know um, there is a clear that when you wake up in the morning, you find a reason. There is a that, for example, you need to have a vision in life. What is your vision? Vision is very important, right? That you have a vision and purpose, right? So the if you hear the motivational speakers, they say the purpose of life. So you need to have that reason to wake up early. And what is, so if you write a goal setting, it will give you a reason to wake up early, as I said. Because if you have any goal, for example, let's say your goal is to achieve a certain amount of money. So you need to, it will give you a reason to wake up early. Let's say your goal is to, any goal, so there are, different type of goals. For example, you want to lose weight. Okay, your goal is that you want to lose 10 kgs in a month. So that goal will automatically help you to wake up early and do go to walk and do exercise. So you do not need any motivation, you do not need uh, any other thing, because now you have set your goal. You have that goal, you have written, I want to lose 10 kgs. It should be clear. Your goal should be clear. I want to lose 10 kgs of weight by, and I will discuss about it, how you write to write a goal. But if your goal is clear, now you have the reason to wake up early. So you will wake up early and automatically you have a plan that in 1 week I want to lose 2 kg, 1 kg, and to lose 1 kg I need to do this much of exercise. For example, 30 squats, and this will be the diet. Okay, so now you have that plan, now you have everything. Plan is ready, you have written your goal, you have an accountability also. You have subscribed a gym membership, and the gym trainer is your accountable person. So now you have the accountability also. All the three things are set. You have that accountability person, you have that goal, you have the plan, everything is ready. So now you have that reason that you will be motivated, and you will wake up early, and you will uh, have a direction. You will have a clear focus, right? So now you also have the focus, and you will also overcome procrastination and all these things. It will design better future and makes you better. So obviously it will make you better because now you will lose weight, so your health will be better, and so everything, obviously, the life, you can say, so the lifestyle will be better, right? So all these are benefits of goal setting. So now there are three types of goal setting: short term, mid term, and long term. So short term, let's say daily goals. Yesterday I gave you the Excel sheet, right? Where I told you to write down your daily schedule. So You do that, it's a very good thing. Over there you will be able to understand what are your daily tasks. So short term means daily. Yesterday also you watched a video of Robin Sharma. He said that when you wake up early, so you do three things: exercise, journaling, and uh, learning. So journaling means that whatever will be your day's task. Now, for example, that today you want to complete this task. Let's say I want to complete this website, or website work. I want to complete this project. So whatever your task is for the day, let's say that you want to give um, water to the plants or anything. So whatever the goal is, daily goal, you need to write it down. What, right? So and again that um, whatever. So in the morning, mostly you should try to do the difficult task first and the easier task later. So this is what is recommended. Lots of people advise that try to do the difficult task first in the morning, and then you can do the easier task later also. So you should set a short term daily goals, weekly goals, and monthly goals. What are the midterm? Midterm are the quarterly 6 month goals. Okay, so let's say your daily goal is watering your plant. Weekly goal is to um, let's say weekly goal is to buy anything, buy any product. Okay, and monthly goal is to achieve any certain amount, or let's say monthly goal is to lose 10 kgs of weight. Now, what will be your midterm goal, quarterly or 6 months? So 6 months goal can be, um, let's say 6 months goal can be like it depends upon you. For example, it can be any financial goal, health goal, wealth goal, or let's say your 6 month goal can be you want to go to any adventure trip, right? So that can come into your 6 months goal. For example, right, you want to go to, like, let's say Goa. Okay, so that can come into your 6 month goal. And what is your long term goal? The long term goal is your 1 year, 5. So now that comes your long-term goal, 5 years. What you want to achieve. So for example, you want a BMW car. So now that is your 5 year goal, because obviously BMW car will not come in 3 months, 6 months. It will take at least 1 year, and it might take 5 years also, depending upon what how much money you are earning. So that is called your long-term goal. So this is how it is break up: short term, mid term, and long term. Short term means your daily goal, long mid term means 3 month, 6 month goal, and long term is 1 year goal, 5 year goal. So this is how it is decided. Don't make a 10 year goal. Basically, 1 year goal is good. You should not stretch it to like 10 years or 20 years, because that becomes very, very late, right? So it should be like 1 year, 2 years. And if it is very big, your goal is very big, then you might have to give 5 years. But as I said, that you should not make it like 10 years or 20 years, because that is not recommended. Now, the last part is how to write the long term goal. So, this is the last part of the topic and the most important thing. So, till now, you understood, as I said you earlier, that our brain is super powerful, and whatever goal you give him, he will achieve it. Then I also shared you what are the benefits of goal, right? How to write a goal. I told you that you should write a goal in a piece of paper, uh, and make a plan and take help from a mentor. And then I shared you the benefits. So how to write a long-term goal? So you should have a SMART goal. SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So for example, let's say you want to lose 10 kgs of weight in 1 month. Okay, I want, let's say you want to lose 10 kgs of weight in 1 month. So now you have to decide, is it specific? No, it is not specific. See, if you put a goal, let's say I want to lose weight in 1 month, that is not specific. I want to lose 10 kgs of weight in 1 month, that is specific. Okay, measurable. So you need to see if your goal is measurable. So yes, your goal is measurable, like you can measure. For example, after 1 day, you have a weight weight machine, weighing machine, and you can measure, right? So your goal is measurable. Your goal is specific. You want to lose 10 kgs weight. Your goal is measurable. You can measure it daily. You can measure it. It is achievable. So you have to ask. You cannot put, I want to lose 30 kg weight in 1 month. No, that is not achievable. Okay, that is not possible. Even if it is achievable, uh, it will not be, it's a not uh, health friendly. I mean, it's not, it's not like, it will not be helpful in long term. So it is not achievable. You need to have, like, you can achieve five, you can lose 5 kgs. Okay, I can lose 5 kgs weight in 1 month. That is achievable. 10 kgs is achievable. 30 kgs is too much. Okay, so you need to set up long term goal which is achievable. Relevant, it should be relevant. That your goal should be relevant, like as I said, that it should not be some goal which is not relevant to you, like it is not, like you cannot achieve it. So it should be relevant and time bound. So this is very very important. Your goal should not be, I want to lose 10 kgs of weight, but when, from till when do you want to lose weight? It should have a time. So for example, I want to lose 1 kgs of weight in 1 week, or I want to lose 5 kgs of weight in 1 month. I want to lose 10 kgs of weight in 3 months. So time bound, it should be time bound. You need to have a time, that till up to when you will achieve that goal. So that is called as SMART goal, that you write it down in a piece of paper, that I am going to achieve, I am going to
Uh,
lose. Let me complete.
can you come again for relevant? Sorry, I missed relevant. I couldn't understand.
Relevant means it is relevant to, like, it is relevant that you can achieve that goal. It is not that much important. It's like you
Oh,
mostly you need to focus on specific, measurable, and time bound. Achievable also and time bound also. These you can focus on. Relevant means it is relevant, like you can achieve it. Okay. So what I was telling, how you will write your goal? You will write your goal like this. Let's say I I will achieve, I will lose 10 kgs of weight. I will lose 10 kgs. I am losing 10 kgs of weight by, let's say, today is May, right? So May, June. I am losing 10 kgs of weight by 1st of June, and I am very much, I am so excited. So this is how you will write your goal. And once you write that goal, you have to read that goal 3 times loudly: morning, afternoon, and night. So you have to write that goal in a piece of paper, and daily you have to read that loudly, your goal. So this is how the uh, you have to. It's a process, right? And in this course, we will be learning about visualization, that how to visualize affirmation, that affirmation is there. So this whole course is to achieve your goal, right? So we will be learning about visualization, affirmation, and all these techniques we will learn. For example, sometimes you have that you need to require some healing also. So if you have any sort of if you're stuck somewhere, you, to to achieve that goal. So healing will also be done. So there are certain techniques where we will be doing healing and to improve our brain also, yoga, meditation. So all these things will be covered in that goal, because just writing a goal is not enough. You need to, as I said, you need to read 3 times aloud daily. You need to do visualization, affirmation. Tomorrow we will be discussing about a vision board, that how you can put that goal in a photo, and you just put that photo of your goal in a wallpaper. So there are lots of things are there, lots of techniques are there, which we will be covering this in this course. Healing is there, yoga is there, all these things is there, so that it helps you to achieve your goal. Right. So this will be the the whole. So you should not skip any of the days. Yesterday, 7 to 8 people joined. Today, only 4 people joined. So see, if you join one day, if you leave tomorrow, what will happen is that you cannot skip it. Right. Each and every topic is important for you, because all these things are not being brought by me. It has been uh, there is a books, like whatever the process is, from the book, uh, from the whoever the mentors are, so they have given this process that you need to follow the process, right? So if you skip any one single day, it will not help you. It will not. Okay, so you cannot skip any single day, because it will to achieve that goal, you have to follow the process. There is a process. You have to each and every whatever you want to do in. So there is a process, right? So you have to go to that process. So today you write that down, that goal, the long-term goal. As I told you, specific, measurable, relevant, time bound, and you write that down, that goal, and you can submit to in the group or personally. Okay. So you have any questions? That's it for today.
Can we get the recording of this?
Sure, I will share with you.
Oh, no questions. Thank you.